Welcome back, Kiwi Yoinkers and all other folk to Sunsoul Gaming. And today we have a ace mastery match from one of my Yoinker clanmates, Patu. He is driving the Annihilator, which at the moment everybody knows is being driven around the maps like it is going out of fashion. This thing is everywhere, almost every match. And in saying that, that makes these masteries in the tanks that have played a lot that much harder to get, because there are that many more players playing them. And as you know, an ace mastery is the top 1% for the week of players in that tank. And well, Patu here, he does a really good job here. So you can see his whole team is going topside. They are going up into the pagoda section of the town here. Now, the enemy team, they show up, they bring their forces to this side as well. So there's the SU-100, the T-29, and up top here with him, he has the M6. Now the M6 has got himself into a very strong position. Even though he is the lower tier tank, he's put himself up onto the very top of this pagoda. And when you're held down behind those steps, it can be a very powerful position for almost any tank. There's not a lot, because I mean, if enemies want to push on you in that position, they have to expose themselves a lot to your teammates if you have them around you, which that M6 does have. I mean, he does have a lot of support around him. Now, I honestly reckon Patu could have quite easily taken the top edge here, the top tier on the pagoda, but he does an amazing job from the slightly lower section, and he's given himself a lot of space to move. Now, he does have all of his team backing him up here, so he's playing very passively. He's not getting himself into almost gets ammo wrecked there, and takes a shot into the side of the turret by the M6, but he does manage to punish that M4 FL10. I mean, that tank has almost zero armor on it. If you're ever up against one of them, just load up HE and you will probably destroy it very quickly. Now, almost falls off the pagoda there trying to get a shot onto the M6. Just wasn't quite aware of where the edge of the platform is, but that M4 FL10 has made the mistake of coming back forward and allowing Patu to absolutely rip him with another 3 shells. So he's just checking where his teammates are, he's checking where the enemy's at, and he knows there's a smasher there. Now, this thing held down like it is, it has a very solid turret, and I mean, the only issue is this M6, which he does clear first, which is a smart move, very smart move there. Now his team is slowly edging forward, they are pushing up, and they are getting more aggressive here around Patu. Now it is a 4-on-6 at this point. It doesn't stay that way, it does not stay that way for very long. Look, there goes one tank, he has just been absolutely annihilated. The smasher there does take a hit from one of his team, and the eraser on Patu's team is telling everybody to push. I mean, yeah, it does still got some healthy tanks over there, mate, and you just lost another one. It is now down to a 4-on-4. Patu's got his reload in, and there goes the smasher. Well played there by Patu. He kept himself safe, made sure the smasher couldn't rip out a whole bunch of his HP, and he just took a shot there. He took a shot from out in the field. So we know that the other tank destroyer, I believe it is the AT-15A, is out in the field. So he's going to keep himself safe on this side of the pagoda. He is going to get some really nice shots into the side of the T-29's turret there. Unfortunately takes a shot in return, just watching where he's reversing so he doesn't fall off the pagoda. I mean, I would have done the exact same thing there. It happens. It's the price you pay for safety sometimes when you're playing on a phone or a tablet. You don't have that easy lock turret system that PC players get. But he does manage to take out the TD that is over there. And now it's just the T-29 between him and his teammate for the victory, essentially. And there he goes. He is now dead, and Patu has himself 5 good kills. Now, he does have the support of his TD. They I mean, he did get shot by the AT-15A earlier, so he knows he's out in the field. Now, he hasn't been shot since he first got shot, and he's just going to come out and basically check the flanks, make sure this guy was not pushing up into the city in a different angle. Now, the Eraser there has a smart move. He does tell the guys to push. Sorry about that, that's my partner's just messaging saying she's leaving home. But yeah, I mean, his partner there, ping second, he puts himself on cap, and that is the right thing to do. I mean, there's no point in chasing around the map after one tank that is possibly full health when you're both injured, when you're both very low on hit points, especially when it's a tank that's got high DPM. So he's capping, and Patu is doing the smart thing. Patu is just checking the exit sides of each map and making sure that this AT-15 isn't going to sneak up on them and cap. He wants to know that it's going to come from one direction and one direction only. Now, ping second there just got lit. Patu sees that, and Patu is pushing in as fast as he can to, one, try and help cap, and two, try and hold off this tank destroyer. Because I mean, this TD, he could win it for the enemy team very, very easily. And Patu's done the right thing. He's sat behind the rock, he's looking out to the weak exposed side. The AT-15 is pulling up in the middle, he gets some nice shots into him, and unfortunately takes one in return, which puts him down to 2 shots now for that AT-15A. And I mean, if Patu misses a shot or anything like that, this AT-15A, no time. But the AT-15A he's done the smart thing. He's pushed up and he's taken out Patu's teammate, the one shot that was there, and a very, very lucky bounce there. Unfortunately, Patu also doesn't do maximum damage on him, and another very nice bounce. Now, those 2 shots could have been the end of Patu's game, but it wasn't. He does manage to get around the AT-15A. He manages to get that kill, and with that, 6 kills, wins the match, gets himself this very, very nice ace mastery right there. The Pools medal, high caliber, top gun, 4,373 damage, and a nice 58,000 credits. Great job on that match there, Patu. I enjoyed watching this one, and anybody else, if you enjoyed watching this or you like the sound of my voice, please like and subscribe to my video. Until next time, stay safe, use cover.